me trying to record a story time, but you hungry? Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's Yasmin. This is Lil Yasmin XO. Anyways, today I'm going to film a story time video, as you can see by the title, by the time that he left me on prom night for his eggs. Yes, sis. I'm confused too. Like all of this? No, I'm just playing. Anyway, so we're gonna call the guy Charlie, the girl Chantel. I just recorded this video, but I didn't like it, so I'm re-recording it. That's why I have these names already. And then my friend is gonna be called Keisha. All three of these people are important in this story. Okay, so backstory. Right, me and Chantel were in the same class. Okay, that's it. In the same class. We weren't friends. We weren't pals. We weren't buddies. We were in the same class. Her and Charlie have been dating, I'm assuming, on and off or something before I got there. I came to this school in November of 2013. Yes. And this was in May of 2014, around that time. Yeah. So, oh, my train of thought just so fast. Yeah. So I had not been there a long time. Like, I didn't even know these people like that. I was just a new girl who was trying to stay low key. You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't, like, I haven't been around them, blah, blah, blah. So, posture's so bad. So, I had a friend named Keisha, and by the way, these are not their real names. So I had a friend named Keisha, and me and Keisha would walk home together. And Keisha kept telling me, oh, Charlie likes you, Charlie likes you, Charlie likes you. He's talking about you, he wants you to talk to him. I'm like, why won't Charlie just talk to me? Like, I'm confused. Just talk to me, Charlie. And so he just couldn't do it, I guess. So I tweeted him, but I actually have the actual screenshot, and I'm gonna insert that right here. I DM'd him basically. It was like, hey, Charlie, Keisha keeps saying she want to talk to me. What's up? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, I was waiting for her to tell you, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, boy, I don't bite. Like, I ain't no tiger or nothing. Like, why can't you just talk to me? And so that's back then when Kick was still, like, Kick was about to start dying out, I think. And so, or maybe it was already dead, not just behind the curve. But I was like, kick me. He was like, oh, I ain't got no kick. Here go my number. Bam. We started texting. Blah, blah, blah. So we was texting or whatever, you know, everything was cool. So he was like, oh, we can walk home from school together, because he lived 2 streets behind me. So I was like, bet. So I believe we walked home from school. We were just talking, getting to know each other, because I didn't know him. He didn't really know me. Yeah, and except for the things that Keisha told him about me and vice versa. So we were just talking, and then we were texting. And I think we like walked to school the next couple of days. And then one day, Chantel, we were doing standardized testing, and we went to the bathroom, and Chantel was like, oh, I need to talk to you. So I'm like, about what? Like, okay, whatever. So I don't remember if we actually talked in person, but long story short, me and Chantel basically started beefing on Twitter. Like, the girl really didn't like me over Charlie, and I guess Chantel had his information was on her phone, so I guess she saw the DMs and she just wasn't having it. So like, we was real life Twitter and Kick beefing, y'all. Like, I wish I still had like Kick messages, but we was real life like beefing, like. And, like, to me, I wasn't beefing over the guy because, mind you, I just got there. Me and that boy was talking all of 3 days. It was more the fact that she came at me wild and disrespectful. Like, she called me a swamp dug hoe, like, because I was from Florida. Like, the girl was just crazy. And so we was, like, real life beefing. So, yeah, all that was happening, going back and forth. Like, the girl really didn't like me. Like, really did not like me. So, yeah, so I was telling him, like, look, baby, I don't need all this drama in my life. Like, I've known you all of 2 days. Like, you need to check her or something, because this is unnecessary. I don't like drama. I just got here. Like, I'm not trying to, like, no. And it was seeming like I stole him from her, but they was broken up already, and she had moved on. So I'm like, what? What really the problem? But you know, some of those people like, if me and you not together, that don't mean you go get somebody else. Like, you wait for me to get my life together. So I guess that's what Chantel was going through. I didn't care. I had nothing to do with me. I was trying to live my life and be great. Okay? So he's like, I'm sorry that all this is happening. Just don't talk to her. I'm sorry. I was like, maybe me and you should just not talk, because this is unnecessary. And he was like, no, like, it's okay. I'll talk to her. Whatever, blah blah. So like, I forgot about it, and he was like really touchy, and that's the thing. Like, people at school knew, so like the whole school knew now. And then like the fact that he was so into PDA, like, we didn't kiss or nothing, but like he would hold my hand, we would walk to it from school in the morning. Like, he saw me in the hallway one day and like attacked me on the lockers and like hugged me, and I'm sitting there mortified in the hallway like, oh my god, like, this boy's making a scene. So I'm just like, what? And I started to feel like I was a pawn in their game, and I just didn't like that foolishness. But I just left it alone because, you know what I'm saying, listening to these boys, I don't know why I do that. They be lying. So he's just like, no. So then, I mean, like a couple of days, I saw him and her. They went to the mall. And you know how, like, when you don't like somebody, but y'all follow each other because y'all childish? That's what me and her was. Like, me and Chantel follow each other on Twitter, even though we didn't like each other. Who does that? Us, apparently. So, yeah. So then I like, what happened? So I saw a picture of him and her, like, at the mall or something. So I texted him, like, Charlie, what is this? And I'm saying, like, this girl's trying to fight me because she, like, the girl really don't like me, and you over here, well, for why? Like, that's your ex-girlfriend, leave her in the past. She's an ex, like, ex her out of your life. Like, I don't understand. So he just, like, I forgot the excuse. Something like, oh, I told her I was gonna take her somewhere a long time ago or something. It was something stupid. And I'm like, all right, Charlie, why are you upset? Blah, 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 blah. I like you. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. So, like, I was just cooling on the whole thing. And he was seeing that I was pulling back. So he was pulling forward. Like, the boy trying to meet my mama. He actually did meet my mama. Mind you, we was talking for like 2 weeks. And the boy was meeting nobody meet my mama. Like, don't nobody meet my mama unless I feel like, I don't know, I really like you, and I've been talking to you for a long time. Like, I at least have been talking to you for like at least 5 months. Like, you gotta be consistent, at least 6 months. You gotta be at least half a year before you meet my mama. The boy walked up to my house, y'all. Like, we would stop at the corner, and I'd be like, all right, bye, see you later. He was like, nah, your mama outside? And I was like, yeah, which is weird. My mama don't be outside, but she was outside this day. He was like, oh, I'm gonna meet your mama. Right after he met my mama, he messed up. That's why I don't let people meet my mama, because they messed up. And then my mama be asking about you, and I be like, he gone. So it's just, I don't understand. So fast forward. So it's prom. Mind you, him and her are supposed to go to prom together, Charlie and Chantel. But he was like, no. So he was like, look, I'm gonna leave prom early. Me and my boy gonna come get you, and we're gonna call her Becky. You and Becky, we're gonna go out to eat, and then there was an after party. He was like, we'll all go to the after party together. I was like, bet. So cool. So I was texting him all day. He was getting ready for prom and stuff. I was like, ooh, he about to be looking like a snack, but we didn't say snack by then. You know what I'm saying? This is back in, 2014. We wasn't saying snack, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so he texts me, I think prom start at like 8, 9. He texts me like 10 o'clock, like, oh, I'm gonna have to cancel tonight, I ain't asked no questions because I was trying to go to the after party with Becky anyways. So I was like, okay, fine, that's cool. Am I still gonna see you tonight? Or if not, I'll see you whatever. Like, have fun, like, live your life, boo. So it's cool. Me and Becky went to the after party. We came back. It was lit. So it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I go on Twitter and I'm scrolling, living my life like it's golden. You know what I'm saying? Scrolling. All of a sudden, it's a picture of Chantel and Charlie at prom, bayed up, y'all, like booed up. Like, she's sitting on his lap. They got the selfie. Like, they is like together, like they never broke up. So I'm like, Jesus, what am I gonna do? Like, what is this? Like, what is this? I'm confused. Like, and then the fact that, like, I felt so played. Like, I had to set my phone down because I really was just being boozled. Like, I felt so played. Like, and the fact that the whole school, even teachers knew, because like me and this girl was really beefing. So it's like even teachers knew, like administration probably knew, my mama's best friend, little cousin probably knew, like everybody knew. So it would be different if you just played me and I was the only one that knew I was played, but the whole school knew I was played. So it's like people texting me, like, oh, you see the picture Chantel posted? Ooh, what you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. What you think I'm gonna do? Fight the girl? No. Like, I'm gonna do nothing. Like, what I'm gonna do? So, like, and that's the thing. Like, everyone was texting me, liking it, like, retweeting it, because y'all know I'm gonna see it and y'all was being childish. So I text him, like, what is you doing? Basically. Like, what's going on? Like, I basically went in. He didn't text me back. Okay, strike two. Don't ignore me. Like, that's what I'm lying. That's strike three. Strike one was you played me. Strike two was I gave you numerous opportunities to be honest with me about what was going on. Because I kept telling him, like, I don't think you're over her. I feel like you should just try and work it out with her. I feel like y'all have a lot of unresolved issues. I was on this girl's side. Like, that's the thing that was making me mad with Chantel. Because I would tell her, I'd be like, girl, I be telling him to come back to you, girl. He don't want to. Like, what you want me to do? Like, I don't want him. Like, I be telling him to come back to you. And, like, he was dogging her out. Like, he would talk about her really bad. And so I would tell her, like, not to be petty. Like, oh, that's why he talk about you. No, like, girl, you over here trying to fight me when your problem is with him. Not me. Y'all, this is popping on this camera, though. Anyways, so he texts me back. Bet. Like, you lied, you played, and you ignored me. You're done. So a couple days later, we went back to school and we had like a field trip. So me and Chantel in class or whatever. This is my first time seeing her. So I'm just on the other side of the class. She's mad. Like, mad. Because, like, you know when girls feel like they won? And she like she won. So it was, I just knew this day was about to be a long day. Because she was just, like, ecstatic. And, like, every other sentence was me and Charlie, and me and Charlie, and me and Charlie, and me and Charlie. And I'm just like, girl. So I remember, like, going on one of the slides into a water park, and, like, she came behind me, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, me and Charlie had the best night. And Charlie was sick, so he didn't come to school that day. Because if I saw him, I was gonna flatten his tires. He had no car, but, you know, his emotional tires, I would flatten all the things. So then, like, he eventually texted me back a couple days later, because I was heated. Like, I was texting that boy every day. I did not care. Anytime I thought about it and got mad, I was texting him, because it's like, you gonna respond. Like, I don't care if I look thirsty. I don't care. You gonna respond. So he eventually texted me, like, I'm so sorry. It's just, I don't know. We just got to prom, and it just happened, and we walked through the doors, and she was just there, and blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, oh my gosh, and we just talked, and yeah, y'all. So I'm like, forget all that. Why couldn't you tell me, though? That's the thing that really made me mad. When I saw the pictures, you could have told me what was going on, so that when people came to me, I couldn't be like, oh yeah, like, we didn't just have plans 3 hours before. Like, people, like, I could have been like, oh, I knew they were getting back together. You know what I'm saying? Or me and him stopped talking. Like, I could have played it off and saved my face. But no, my face was just bloop, splattered all over the ground. Splattered. And so I'm just like, you're childish. Like, you basically played me. And the guy that Chantel was talking to, we're gonna call him Pat. Like, me and Pat became friends because of this. Because we basically both got played at the same night. And we was just talking to each other about the whole situation. Like, I was like, dang, Pat. He was like, I know, yeah, it's like, this crazy. And I was like, it's crazy, for real. But I eventually got over it and started talking to somebody else, so. Is what it is. And, like, me and Chantel are actually cool now. This was, again, my junior year of high school. We had another senior year. We had more classes. And, like, she realized, like, how he was, like, over the summer between junior and senior year. Like, he came to my job and took a picture with me and posted it. And I tweeted and did not care and was like, look, this is not my man. I don't know why he's here. I didn't tell him to come here. He's crazy. And, like, she liked it. And I think that was us, like, being like, oh, okay, he's the problem. But she ended up dating him again senior year, I think. And like we would talk, have conversations, because I was in a relationship with this guy at the end of our senior year in like February. That's when me and him started dating, I think. Yeah, February. And like me and her was cool. Like we was talking, having conversations. I think did she come to my house for a bonfire? Something like that. Like, me and girl was cool. We ain't had no more beef. Like, I don't hold grudges. I don't care. Live your life. Had a man. I don't want him. But they're not together no more. I don't even know what Charlie doing. So, me and Chantel still friends on, like, social media and whatever. And I invited her to a party not too long ago. But, like, I don't know what Charlie doing. I don't know. I don't care. I follow him on Twitter, too. But I don't ever see him tweet. And I don't be looking. So, I don't know. But yeah, so that's a story time about how he left me on prom night for his ex. Your girl got played, but I snapped back better than ever, okay? Hotter than the summertime weather in '08. Oh. Yeah, so comment below if you guys like this story time video. Like this video, share this video, add it to your playlist. If you've got Play Before Sis, comment below. We can talk about it, okay? We can be here. We can share experiences. If you guys like story times, I will try and see if I have any more stories. I really don't think I live that interesting of a life, and some stories I just won't tell to the internet because I want to get a career one day, so yeah. But yeah, so comment below, again, share. If you guys have any other video ideas, definitely comment those below as well, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.